The Good Samaritan crosses the road, enters the mess, stands with him, gives him his vehicle, animal, takes him to the inn, and then funds his recovery. Who in your life is being passed by? Who in our communities is being passed by? Who is being forgotten? Who is being misunderstood? Who is being pushed aside? Who doesn't make it onto most people's radar? Jesus invites us to cross the road for them too. Next up, we have to show up in hard times. Neighboring matters most when life is hardest, when there is grief or illness or loneliness or struggle. Sometimes the most faithful thing we can do is simply show up. Fred Rogers talked about the tragedies in the world. He talked about it, I believe, in the aftermath of the assassination of Kennedy. He talked about it again in the aftermath of the attacks on September 11th. And he talked about when he was a boy and he'd see scary things, and his mother would say to him to always look for the helpers, the people who are showing up when life is hardest, and to be inspired by them. So how are we showing up for others when life is hardest? And last but not least, how do we make sure that it is always not only a beautiful day in our neighborhood, but a beautiful day in God's neighborhood? Realizing that God's neighborhood is far greater, far more expansive than our neighborhood, that God's idea of neighbors is far more expansive than our own, that God's neighbors aren't just behind the fence, they're not just in that block, they're not just on that street. God's neighbors are everywhere in the whole world.